wow, what do you know? It's time for the Pocket Knife Show. Hey, it's Mike on the mic again for another episode of the Pocket Knife Podcast. Caught in sin? What's your first reaction? Do you admit fault or launch into a full-fledged denial? Do you blame others or confess culpability? Do you cry foul or cry out to God? When David was called on the carpet by God after his sinful behavior toward Bathsheba, he repented. He cried out for mercy, for compassion, for grace. He asked God to blot out his transgressions. He openly proclaimed his sin was against God. I know this is how he reacted because of the narrative in 2 Samuel 12 and because David wrote a song about it sometime after this incident. Having been confronted by Nathan, God's prophet, David seeks God earnestly in Psalm 51. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight. So you are right in your verdict and justified when you judge. David knows his only hope is mercy. God alone can save. He continues through song to plead his case before the one he knows must cleanse him. Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out my iniquity. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me from your presence or take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Do you sense the urgency of David's pleas? He knows he is doomed if God does not pardon and wash and forgive. He knows also that he will be clean, joyfully clean, if God cleanses. It's the joy David asked for that I latched onto as I read this psalm a few years back. It stirred up a song in my heart, a song which anticipated the gladness which would come with salvation from sin. I will be clean is that song, and I share it with you now in hopes that you will first of all seek God's mercy and salvation, and second, receive the joy of your salvation when he answers. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me, I'll be whiter than snow. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me as white as the snow. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your great compassion. Blot out my sin, wash it away, cleanse me from every wrong. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me, I'll be whiter than snow. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me as white as the snow. For I know my sins, O God, they are always before me. For I know my sins, O God, they are against you, you alone. Let me hear joy, let me hear gladness. Create in me a pure heart. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me, I'll be whiter than snow. Cleanse me, and I will be clean. Wash me as white as the snow. Oh, wash me as white as the snow. Oh, wash me as white as the snow. Hear once more the words of the worshiping kings. Verse 8. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. And verse 12. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. As you recognize your sin as an affront to God, as you confess your transgressions to Him, may you find joy and experience gladness of heart as He cleanses and makes pure. God is merciful. He has saved us from our sin through Jesus' death on the cross. Rejoice in Him. Rejoice in your salvation. Oh no, it's sad, I know. We've come to the end of the show. See you next time.